Greetings, comrades! I'm gonna give this back with, what is this, part 5? Or part 6, I don't know, of, Aeons of Death, episode 1, Maps of Chaos. Sorry, it's been a while, I've had a stressful week, and, yeah, I just got back from shopping not too long ago. Anyway, let's get into the slaughter news, shall we? Only on map 17, Jesus. Well, this is gonna take a while, because, you know, there's a lot of shit going on with this mod, so naturally, it will take me a while. Yeah, pretty sure this is a weapon from Painkiller. I really need to play Painkiller a little more. But anyway, yeah. I've got quite a bit to talk about. Mainly about Mortal Kombat 11, because they finally featured a few more characters. Including 2 brand new characters, Cetrion and Collector. I'm not gonna lie, Cetrion, not quite feeling it with her. She looks more like a character from a modded Skyrim than a character from the Mortal Kombat universe, but, you know, that's just me. And there's Collector, who I think is the better of the 2. Definitely looks cool. So she has 6 arms, though 2 of them are used to hold his, like, little loot bag. I forgot my little volcano cannon. Yeah, finally got to see one of Aaron Black's fatalities, and yeah, it was quite something. I wonder who the last characters are going to be, because April 23rd's coming, so they will reveal those other characters soon. So yeah, 25 characters, 3 of them are brand new, so that's cool. As it said, Kronika is not going to be playable. She's the first female final boss character, but she's not going to be playable, so she'll be like Shao Kahn from Mortal Kombat 9. I'm going to turn on the sound a little more, because, you still know to hear the game and stuff anyway, because there's a lot of this going on. But yeah, Borderlands 3. I'm definitely looking forward to that game. It's just I'm going to be waiting a little bit longer for it because, well, it's going to be coming out in September, but it's going to be a Epic Game Store exclusive for 6 months. Then it'll start releasing on other PC platforms, you know. I'm personally okay with it, because look at it this way. If there are any bugs and stuff in the game, and stuff like that, then, the people at Epic Game Store are going to have to deal with it. So, joke's on them. So, maybe it's a good thing that, we have to wait a little longer for it. Look at it this way. By the time it comes out on Steam, they'll have a good majority of the bugs fixed, and they'll have the first DLC rolling out. And while we're on the subject of Borderlands, we got the Borderlands Game of the Year Enhanced, which basically improved visuals, and one feature I really appreciate is the inclusion of a mini-map like Borderlands 2. But the coolest thing, you can actually import your old saves to the Enhanced Edition, so all your stats and weapons and stuff, they're intact. That said, I might still start from the beginning and see what other changes there are. Because I heard there are like tweaks to the final boss and like a few other, you know, quality of life improvements here and there. And we also got 4K texture packs for Borderlands 2 in the pre-sequel. So honestly, maybe it's a good thing we have to wait a longer for Borderlands 3 because, well, it gives me an excuse to fire up the original games again and maybe finally get around to playing this pre-sequel a little more. I only ever played as Athena. I gotta give the other characters a try. And at first I thought that the texture packs didn't load correct, like didn't install right, but then because I didn't see any new resolutions and stuff, but then I remembered, oh yeah, it only show resolutions that are compatible with my monitor. It's a BenQ, 24-inch. It's 1080p, so naturally, it's not going to run. Naturally, it's not going to run 4K. But yeah, at first I was bummed, but again, it's only been a store exclusive for 6 months. Compare that to an entire year, people are waiting for Metro Exodus, so that still sucks for them, but... I'm pretty sure I flipped this already. Yeah, I flipped it already. Yeah, then I look closer while playing more on this too. Yeah, the texture definitely improved somewhat. But, I don't know, you're really going to notice the difference if you have a 4K monitor, which I don't. Well, maybe sometime when this, monitor eventually bites the bucket, or kicks the bucket, I'll find a budget 4K monitor. I ain't getting no Asus Predator or anything like that, I have to sell a kidney for one of those. I'm pretty sure BenQ made a budget 4K monitor. I just have to look hard enough for one. Yeah, I kind of turn on the game audio so you can actually hear me talk and stuff. But yeah, what else? I bought the Cosmic Mystery Bundle from Fanatical. It has like 10 random, game keys. And only one of them was a game I already had. The rest of it, sure, I might as well try them out. I forgot which games they are, though, but, Yeah, Mortal Kombat 11. I'm definitely gonna... I'm probably not gonna buy it day one. Probably same with Doom Eternal. I'll probably, wait a little bit on those games, Give them time to iron out the bugs and stuff like that. Because I learned my lesson with No Man's Sky. Don't buy games on day one. Unless it's a game that I really, 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 really want. Like Jets and Guns 2, I was... definitely glad I got that game. Even though, it's still early access, I'm still adding stuff to it, That's kind of to be expected. And, what else? I did mention I was, went shopping earlier. Look at Cabela's and went to Best Buy, look around, and... oh, man. I finally jumped ship. I finally decided to get a JBL Bluetooth speaker. Now, I was contemplating the, Pulse 3, the one with the fancy lights and stuff on it. But it was $150. That's a sale price, too. It was a sale of JBL speakers. So good thing I went today. The one I got was the Flip 4, because comparing the two, the Flip 4 sounded better. And yeah, the fancy lights are all cool and stuff. You can use an app to control them, but you buy a speaker for the sound quality, not the light show. So I opted for the Flip 4 instead. It was also on sale. Regular price is $100, but I got it for $75. Not too bad of a price. Especially the quality that... honestly, it justifies the high cost, because... yeah, the regular price is $100, but I heard the quality of it, it sounds amazing. Like, it really does. Oh, cool, never seen this before. Painkiller, huh? Like, it blows my iHome speaker out of the water. Oh yeah, I forgot to flip that switch over there. I wonder why it wasn't open yet. You know, she was gonna protect you from that. Oh yeah, I also bought a 120 gigabyte flash drive, the largest capacity I've ever bought. It's just 20 bucks for why not. Yeah, I do need some back just in case my other flash drive eventually die, which that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm taking all my old non 3.0 flash drives, take all the data from them, and keep what I want and get rid of what I don't. I don't know, I'll probably give them to my nephew or something, because, you know, waste not, want not. But yeah, I'm going to turn the sound back a little bit. I just wanted to turn down so you can actually hear me and stuff. Because even with the sound down, it still can get a little loud. Depending on what I'm using and what I'm killing.
I don't dream anymore.
Okay. What shall we use? Oh yeah, I forgot you have to shoot the... Yeah, let my speak. I did play it a little bit when I got it out of the box, and yeah, it sounds amazing. Easily the best Bluetooth speaker I own so far. I mean, it goes with a lot of budget options, you know, like iHome, and because it's one generic brand we sold at my supermarket a while back. I technically still have those, but I gave them to my nephew. Yeah, apparently there's a RoboCop mod on for Doom now. And yeah, Icarus did a video of it not too long ago. According to him, it's much better if you use a Bolognese mod. So that way you shoot someone with a grenade launcher, they actually explode like you would expect them to. Well, because RoboCop, you know, is kind of a gory movie for the time. And it's funny considering they're like kids' toys based on the movie. Strange dichotomy there, but you know, it was the 80s. Not too much in the game front, you know. Again, I'm looking forward to Mortal Kombat 11 and oh yeah, and we're playing a lot of that War Online, of course. Hold on. Turn the sound back down. Because again, was unexpected. I'll turn up the music. Because the music's not that loud. The death sounds and stuff, though, definitely up there. But anyway, yeah. I decided to get an Annihilator again. Because it's probably the mech I keep buying and selling the most. Because I kind of have a love-hate relationship with the mech. Because who doesn't want to pilot a mech called the Annihilator? Answer people who actually want to move and, you know, actually get into a fight. I actually managed to max out the skill tree for mine. Never got to invest in the, you know, armor quirks and stuff like that. You know, 2 LB-10Xs and 2 AC-10s. Definitely packing a decent amount of heat. Without actually hit the target. And also, it's like the Flea, the smallest mech in the game. Nice little hit and run mech, but I mainly use it for scouting, deploying UAVs and stuff. But of course, I've recently fallen in love with the Warhammer. Both the Inner Sphere one and the Clan one, the 2C. Such a solid chassis, no matter which faction. I just killed a heavy. Where the frick did that come from? Rage mode again. All these monsters are facing my wrath. G-Man is somehow still alive, but he vanished. You know what, this map always gets me, because I keep forgetting that the yellow key is tucked away in this one corner over here. Like, I look around, where the heck is the key? And they figure, oh, it's over here this whole time? Like, Jesus. Even to this day, it still gets to me. But, you know. You live and learn. Goodbye, jockey. That's another thing that gets me. The blue keys hide between all the health potions and stuff. Like, if it weren't for Aeons of Death, like, you would be stumped. Like, where the hell is the key that's run under your nose this whole time? Life leech. I got the Turok flamethrower. I forgot, is there a red key too? Okay, I forgot where the... Okay, there it is. Alright, out of here. Gunfire is kind of slow. I mentioned there's gonna be a long series of videos because not because of the map pack I'm playing, but because of the mod I'm using. Because there's so much shit going on. Oh, crap! I thought that was a Dalek. That guy's unkillable. Never kill him. What other? Roll BFG. Even that doesn't work. So basically, if that guy appears, then just, you know, consider yourself screwed. Because he can't die. He can, though. I don't know why I'm shooting hillbillies with a BFG, but here we are. What else is there?
I see you dispatched one of your units.
I don't know what that is. What game that's from. Good God. Hi, Francis. I'm just gonna jump over here again. I don't care at this point. Oh, a shambler. I was not fighting Cathan yet. Very interesting Icon of Sin replacement. Granted, all it'll do is throw rocks at you, but you know. I'm just gonna shoot everything on sight because you're not penalized for killing unarmed enemies or anything like that. Everything's fair game. If you can see it, you can kill it. That's the general consensus with this mod here. I realize I only have the blue key. I forgot you'll technically need 2 keys to exit the level. About that crusher. Oh, it says get flight. I keep forgetting about all these power-ups. I have so many of these. There's so many power-ups, it's hard to keep track of them all. I just use a BFG on an innocent little rat. Because, you know, it's no Daisy. I was contemplating getting a new keyboard, but it's mainly just so I could use those other keycaps for my keyboard to make the light shine a little more, but then I realized it's not really necessary. But when this keyboard eventually does break and stuff, I'll get a new one. I'm grounded again. So we killed a lot of stuff, and now it's time to get the hell out of Dodge. Alright, gotcha. I always keep forgetting about Hexen too. I'm gonna be honest, all this time, I forgot there was. I've heard of Hexen 2, but I forgot it was an actual released game. Like, I thought it was unreleased, but no, it was released. Just, I don't know, just didn't pay much mind to it. Because I'm more into Doom than I am into Hexen. That's I'll still fire up Heretic and Hex every now and then. I think just like Doom, my first taste of Hex was on the consoles, Nintendo 64 to be exact. I think it released on PlayStation as well. I don't remember. I do remember Quake 2 on the PlayStation. And I played it, and Quake. I also played that on the Nintendo 64. Of course, I already know about Doom and stuff. So I'm probably not gonna put that in. But Hexen and Quake, yeah. On the Nintendo 64 is when I first heard of these games. Not realizing that they were ports from a PC game. It's actually impressive they actually managed to get those to work on a console. Much less than a Nintendo 64. Brother has hopped up like sugar or something. He's attacking faster than normal. Bye, Pennywise. I don't know why I keep using the BFG. It's just such an awesome weapon. No matter what sprite you use, if it does that, then it's a BFG, and I'll instantly love it. Yeah, that was a huge chunk of the map I missed, but I don't care. If I focus on 100% of these maps, A, that'll be impossible, because monsters just keep spawning and spawning. And B, these videos will be like hours long. Alright, I think that'll do for this video, comrades. I'm going to have either a Doom stream or a Factorio stream later tonight. I haven't decided yet, so till then, this is part 5 or 6, if I remember, of Aeons of Death Episode 1, Maps of Chaos. And this is Caleb signing out.